If you leave this video, you'll stay on the surface forever. Because what's under the earth is something humanity stopped trying to reach, and there is a reason for that. Part 1, the deepest hole ever drilled by humans, is the Kola Super Deep Borehole. Its depth? Just over 12 kilometers. That sounds impressive. Until you realize the Earth's radius is more than 6,300 kilometers. We've explored less than 0.2% of our planet's depth. To put that into perspective, we've mapped the surface of Mars better than what's directly beneath our cities. And the reason isn't just technology, it's what happens when we try. PART-2, scientists expected heat underground. What they didn't expect was how fast it increased. At the Kola borehole, temperatures reached over 180 degrees Celsius. Rocks behaved like plastic. Drilling equipment melted. Sensors failed. The deeper they went, the more unstable the Earth became. But heat wasn't the most disturbing discovery. Sound was. Part 3. When researchers lowered microphones into deep boreholes, they expected geological noise, cracking, shifting, pressure. Instead, they recorded something else. Low-frequency vibrations, rhythmic pulses, patterns that repeated. Some described them as mechanical. Others said they sounded organic, like breathing. Officially, scientists explained it as tectonic activity. Unofficially, many refused to talk about it at all. Part 4. In several drilling projects, anomalies were detected. Layers that didn't match geological models. Empty cavities where solid rock should be. Sharp geometric boundaries. In one case, drills broke into a hollow space kilometers below the surface. There was no collapse, no cave-in, just empty space. No one could explain how it formed or what created it. Pattern 5. Some scientists believe the Earth is far more complex inside than we imagine. Others propose something radical, that deep beneath the crust, there may be unknown ecosystems, life forms that don't rely on sunlight, that evolved under pressure we can't survive. And then there are the forbidden theories, the hollow earth hypothesis. Ancient civilizations beneath the surface, artificial structures hidden by time and rock. Most of these are dismissed, but not all data is public. Part 6, officially, we stopped because it was too expensive, too dangerous, too inefficient. But here's the strange part. We didn't just stop digging deeper, we stopped trying entirely. Budgets were cut, projects canceled, research classified. And instead of going down, humanity looked up. To space. It's easier to escape the planet than to face what might be inside it. Ask yourself this. If the Earth were truly just rock and magma, why are we afraid of going deeper? Why are some recordings sealed? Why do scientists avoid certain depths? And why do ancient cultures separated by oceans and time all describe worlds beneath the ground? Places of heat, of darkness, of things that should not surface. FACT, 8 ancient civilizations from completely different parts of the world describe beings that lived beneath the ground long before modern science existed. They were never described as aliens. They were described as older than humanity. Those texts don't say they arrived. They say they remained. Fact 9. In several deep Earth studies, scientists detected low-frequency signals that repeat in regular intervals. These signals do not match earthquakes. They do not match magma movement. They do not match any known natural pattern. Some researchers describe them as resonance, as if enormous hollow spaces deep underground were responding to pressure. Fact 10. There is a growing scientific theory that a massive portion of Earth as total biomass may exist below the surface, not above it. If true, most life on this planet would be living where we cannot go. We wouldn't be the dominant form of life, just the most visible one. Fact 11. Certain microorganisms found deep underground survive on radiation, chemical reactions, and pressure alone. They do not need sunlight. They do not need oxygen. They exist in conditions similar to what we would call alien worlds, except this one is under our feet. Fact 12. Some geologists believe that parts of Earth's interior may contain stable cavities far larger than any cave system on the surface. These spaces would be completely sealed, isolated for millions of years. Anything living there would have evolved without ever knowing the surface existed. Fact 30. There are unexplained drilling anomalies where equipment suddenly fails at the same depths across different continents, different countries, different technologies, same depths. Official explanations exist, but the pattern remains unexplained. Fact 14. Several ancient cultures warned against digging too deep, claiming that something below the ground observes but does not interfere. The warnings are not about punishment. They are about attention. As long as you stay above, you are ignored. Fact 15. Some scientists quietly speculate that if a non-human intelligence ever evolved before us, the safest place to survive planetary catastrophes would not be space. It would be underground, protected from impacts, radiation, climate collapse, time itself. FAC T16. Unlike surface ecosystems, deep underground systems would not experience extinction events the same way. Asteroids do not reach them. Ice ages do not affect them. They persist while the surface resets, again and again. Fact 17. The most unsettling fact is this. If something intelligent exists beneath the Earth, it has never needed us, never contacted us, never revealed itself. And if it ever does, it won't be because we discovered it. It will be because the Earth changed.